Welcome to our Capital Recovery Center, where we focus on two key concepts. How can we help you with your recovery today? And what does recovery mean to you? Tune in Tuesdays at 10 a.m. to our coffee and conversation meeting and Thursdays at 1 p.m. to our All Recovery meeting. For updated information, follow our Capital Recovery Center Facebook page.
Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Karen. I am one of your recovery coaches. Welcome to our All Recovery meeting.
Oh, he's trying to throw me off.
Once again, my name is Craig. I'm also a recovery coach.
Yeah, my name Mike. This guy changed his.
Facebook.
Hey man, welcome to Capital Recovery Center and All Recovery meeting. My name's Mike, one of your Capital Recovery Center coaches. There we go. But anyway, let's see what we got here today. We got a lot going on around here. All right. Welcome everybody. So we have Row coming up this Monday. We got Row Monday.
At the New Jersey State Police in Port Norris.
Uh-oh. We'll have Mr. Dingle be out there.
I'll be out there. Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Don't be shy. Stop by. All right. So then we got who else we got? Row on Wednesday also. We got 2 different days now. We got Row on Wednesday where we're gonna be at Vineland.
We're on Wednesday, yes, Vineland at the Northeast Boulevard and Wood.
All right. So we're gonna be in Vineland and then we're gonna be in Port Norris. We're trying to get around. So if you have anybody in need of some recovery service, reach out to us and always remember that y'all can contact us here at the agency. So we've been dealing with this 8 dimensions of wellness, which has been a very good topic. We've been dealing with 8 different dimensions of wellness. We went through emotional, environmental, financial, and we've been doing, this is our 2nd week of doing something with intellectual. And we're just going to keep continuing on until we go through all 8 dimensions of wellness, because we believe that in helping the individual overall, not just with the substance use, trying to help them in every area that they might need help in. That's why we do here recovery management plans, which talks about what are some of the needs that needs to be addressed, the most important needs to an individual. So let's see, we went over intellectual last week or Tuesday, and we're going to pick up where we left off talking about interpersonal relationships and intellectual wellness. All right? Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of papers all over the place. We look like a sports announcer over here. This guy, Sports Center. Let's see. Live and direct. Right here, Craig. You want to go first?
Why not? I'll give it a shot. And so once again, we're dealing with interpersonal relationships and intellectual wellness. Let's see what the article says. It says school, work, volunteer, and community activities present opportunities for individuals with mental health conditions to be part of larger social networks, linking intellectual wellness to social wellness. Work hand in hand.
Yeah.
Social networks can increase access to as well as the variety of available social support. When around other people, they can provide feedback resulting in positive emotional states, including a sense of purpose, belonging, and safety. Providers can encourage the individual they work with to join social circles where others are sharing knowledge and learning from one another, like attending local cultural activities or going to a local library. These are free or low-cost ways to strengthen interpersonal relationships and foster intellectual wellness.
Nice. Linking intellectual wellness to social wellness. I know a few different businesses that have individuals that come to their establishment that have mental issues. But however, they let them come to their establishment to like pick up tools, sweep, or do something at the establishment, but the person feel a part of something, but even though they have some mental issues, coming there every day to pick up tools, mop, sweep, be a part of the guys that's in that particular establishment, they feel like a part of something. So when it says like linking intellectual wellness to social wellness, like having people volunteer around, do something, it helps with the mental situation that a person might be going on. And you might think it's nothing, but it's really something when people feel like they are a part of something. And they really get more excitement. They might not even be getting checks or anything. The fact that they come there every day helping out around the place, they feel like, hey, when they get up in the morning, I gotta go to work. I gotta be a job.
A sense of empowerment.
Yeah, and it helps. And that's crazy because, well, not crazy, but it shows how your interpersonal relationships can help with your intellectual wellness.
And also, right, and that's also what I got out of that is that a lot of times when people feel unease around certain environment or group of people, when you place them in a social environment where they feel more comfortable, people begin to respond more efficiently and more effectively when you give them the right place of environment. So connecting them to not only the social, but also to the intellectual.
Help you out, yeah, your intellect. But look at this right here, Craig. Me and you was just talking about this. If you look right here, it says the individuals they work with it says providers can encourage the individuals they work with to join social circles where others are sharing knowledge and learning from one another. I was just talking about that. Like, we can come into each other's learn from each other at the workplace, or no matter where you are, you can try to share with individuals about what you're doing. They share what they're doing. And at the same time, if each of us are learning something, and that keeps our brains sharp. Expanding potential for sharing with others. Patience activation or having the knowledge, skills, and confidence to manage one's health is strongly related to a broad range of health-related outcomes. Cultural activation is defined as an individual recognition of the importance of providing cultural information to providers about cultural affiliations, challenges, views about, and attitudes towards behavioral health and general medical health care, as well as the consumer's confidence in his or her ability to provide this information. Providers can encourage individuals with mental health conditions to become activated. Providers can suggest people record their ideas, share questions and thoughts about their recovery, treatment, or other well-being needs with care providers and social supports. Providers should encourage people to ask questions. Understand the cultural information is critical to appropriate diagnosis and treatment and recovery planning. Yo, that's good, because if you don't understand somebody's cultural information or why people do things, you would think they would, you just don't know. So I will always pay attention to when I see Lucy dealing with the Spanish population, they would do something and I say, why they do that? And she said, no, it's honorable. I'm like, really? And it's not like they sharing something different or doing something different. Like they might bring fruit, they might bring this, or they might bring, I'm like, well, why are they doing it? She said, nah, it's like they gotta give something. They gotta show something. I was like, oh, I never knew that. Because I would be wondering why they do it, you know? But I would ask questions, you know what I mean? And ask instead of assuming. And when you're dealing with different cultures, it's better for you to encourage people, it says, to ask questions, understanding that cultural information is critical. So you want to ask those questions, and these opportunities for both patience and cultural activation can strengthen one's participation in their treatment and recovery. This may help expand intellectual wellness, creating opportunities for learning and expressing ideas. So ask questions to expand your potential for sharing with others. Don't think you have a dumb question. to ask because sometimes we won't activate or we won't step out on something because we don't know. So we just say, I'm not even going to raise my hand and ask. When actually, I learned this in my from my mentor. He says the question that you're going to ask is about 5 or 6 people who want to ask the same question that they don't have the heart enough to ask it. He said, so in a group of more than one person, they thinking the same thing, but they scared to ask it. So you got to expand your potential for sharing with others by asking the questions, especially when you're dealing with your culture.
Mm-hmm. That's so true, Mike.
All right, where we at?
Steps to achieve mental intellectual wellness.
All right, let's go. That's this.
People have different reactions to put to a mental challenge. Some may find it easy to resolve the challenge while others find it difficult. This happens because people do not have similar state of mind. However, people who are genetically challenged and those who have normal mental ability may both improve the performance of their brain that would help them maximize their potentials and be able to enjoy life.
Intellectual wellness up top, it says a lot of things. I like how it got all creativity, thinking skills, decision making. Got a lot of stuff up here I like.
Yeah, I like the weather.
Huh?
Peer counseling skills.
Peer counseling skills. Self-confidence. I like all those. Yeah, you need all of these right here, man. And this is all dealing with intellectual wellness. When you have a positive self-image about of who you are, when you learn the value of you, and this does not have to be you judging yourself versus someone else. And in my office at home on my wall, I have a thing and it says, "Are you to be the best version of yourself?" So I'm competing like that. Can I do something better with my health today? Can I do something better with my intellectual, my mind, my thinking? So I'm not competing with anyone else, but I want to be the best version of myself. And some days when you don't feel like doing that, you say, I don't feel like doing that. That's actually the best time to do it. So let's see here. Some of the steps to achieve or maintain intellectual wellness. Read. There are good books, newspaper articles, essays from the internet that can be read by anyone, like we're doing now. Read by anyone. Through reading, your comprehensive skills is challenged, and it widens vocabulary that will equip you with the new development around. Wow, that's good. When you read newspapers or magazines, actually, that's how I learned how to read names. I mean, I just would pick it up and start reading, and that's how I learned the words. And then when I see the word, I gotta look it up. Go ahead.
The next one. Listen to good music and radio programs.
All right.
All right. So now this new modern day time and age where we have social media.
Yeah.
I think it's very important that we stimulate our minds with some intellectual viewings.
Yeah, you could just
radio, right? Or whether it be what it says here, or listen to good music or radio program. It is found therapeutic to listen to positive music because it calms the emotions and decreases the risk of stress. See how slowly I read that? Because I want to bring home the point of when we listen to good music and a good radio program, it relieves and calms added stress.
Music is a good therapy. It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Positive music. I love the sound of a piano. Like I can play piano music and just sit there, listen to it. I love it. It's real therapeutic.
Watch positive TV programs and videos. Choose informative videos and not the ones that corrupt the mind or infuse negative ideas. This way you will absorb positive energy that enhances the ability to think.
Positive TV shows and videos, cut off all that crap that's not feeding you from positive information. positive.
Motivational videos.
Yeah, it ain't good.
Mhm.
I listen to all motivational videos, or listen to it and watch them. You need it. Be creative. Where there is an activity to do, challenge yourself to make something new and different, not the one you are accustomed to see how far your mental ability can go. Be creative. Challenge yourself. See what else you can do. I always like to try different things that challenges me.
All right, man. I think you jumped the horse. You jumped the, because those words you just used,
Yeah.
challenge yourself.
Mhm.
It's in the next one. It says, decide to continue learning. Always challenge yourself. He's on point. To learn something new, to keep your brain active.
All right.
And be curious to what is unknown to you. And so
Challenge.
don't be afraid to take on new tasks. Even though it may be difficult, I challenge myself to take on a new area of study, and I don't know everything about it, but as I continue to chip away at it,
You're getting more and more.
I'm absorbing and I'm getting more informed in the area of learning. So, take this work, take what we're reading, the information we're sharing, take it to heart, and
Challenge yourself.
challenge yourself and
Do something
step
different.
outside the box.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere. Just think, if you start today, you are ahead of the person that didn't start. So even if it's only one day, I always tell people, some of my friends that they say, man, you never stop working out. And I was like, nah, I just like working out. They say, man, I'm gonna work out one day. I said, the day you start, you ahead of the person that's saying the same thing you saying. And a lot of times, you don't have to be on the level of other people to do something different. Just try it. I mean, you can. We got to all evolve. I think things. I like looking at my mom when she learned something new about her cell phone. Man, she get like it's like a kid. She gets so excited that she learned something new. And that's how I always want to be. I want to be like that at 70-something years old. I'm learning something new instead of just, sitting there like it's over. When am I dying? I don't want to be like that. I want to challenge myself. So you can do that too.
And be excited in learning. And be excited in what you're learning.
Yeah.
I love, whenever I learn something new, I like talking about it because it helps me remember and I feel like I'm teaching somebody something new.
That's good.
I like that.
Talk about what you're learning. Be excited about what you're learning.
Sharing is caring.
I know. I remember when she told me something she learned in school and she was right. I said, I am like that. So, I'm like that. Like she learned something in school, but I'm like that in my head.
She diagnosed you already?
Yeah, she did. But she uses. I can't think about that. The teacher said, yo, try it out with somebody. Came to work, she said, Oh, that's good. This where we at? 10 seminars and workshops. I'm always doing that. I might do one a day. This will help you gain new ideas that are seldom included in the books you buy. You will also improve your social wellness by meeting people and gaining new friends. Attend seminars or workshops. You can always evolve. Look for different opportunities to attend different seminars and workshops. I like those. All right.
Eat a well-balanced diet. Brain food.
Brain food.
Proper nutrition is significant for the brain to function well and avoid mental stresses that may cause additional health problems.
Oh, man. Proper nutrition.
Some of the improper food can be a lot of bleached food, a lot of food that has a high level of sugar, right? And so when we say bleached food, we're talking about certain breads, right, that can turn into sugar in the bloodstream as well. So what are some of the good fruits, vegetables,
vegetables. I love food.
Green.
Greens. Get you salad.
Yes, protein, nutrients.
Nutrient. Honey bun.
Oh,
all right. Deviate. My bad.
It's getting warm outside.
I call it a salad. I'm having salad. Spoon and fork with a honey bun. I'm having salad.
Fresh out the microwave.
Nowadays, there are vitamins that are being sold that claim to enhance the memory. It will not only work if you also perform steps mentioned above. It will only help you store the information longer. Maybe it be a little or big. Aside from the steps that can be taken, it should be noted. Noted too that there are factors that can help us achieve a healthy state of mind: self-appreciation, affiliation, resilience, exercise, leisures, curiosity, and negotiation pumps up intellectual wellness. Self-appreciation is recognize one's strengths that boost the confidence. If you have self-worth, it signifies that you are aiming for a higher degree of self-respect. Affiliation is the ability to build mutual and harmonious relations with other people. This is healthy for it prevents pressure and stress. Go ahead.
All right. Resilience is one behavior in dealing with problems or mishaps in life and recovering from them. One who is resilient shows positive disposition no matter how difficult life situation is, and has the ability to laugh at problems and take them lightly. Oh, wow. Laugh at them. Brush your shoulders up. Physical exercise and leisure can protect people against depression and keep the brain from being inactive. Yeah, I like that. And so a lot of times when people who are faced with a lot of adversity in life and they bounce back, they use that word resilience because they're able to overcome certain events that may occur in one's life. And so always remember that, exercise is good to relieve a lot of stress, and it also helps you to get your mind off of things that may trigger a bad response. So just remember, you can overcome just about any and everything. If you can't do it by yourself, reach out to a recovery coach.
Yeah, Capital Recovery Center, we're here for you.
And if not, we'll link you up to a therapist.
Yes, absolutely.
A counselor.
That's right.
All right, okay, counselor. And so keep that in mind, that's all.
All right, where we at?
Negotiating is compromising that we cannot have all the answers and knowing that other people may help us. This prevents one from disappointment and failure to see solutions to hitches. Benefits of being intellectually well are discovery of new things. Things may be revealed to you by continuous studying and learning. Critical thinking skill is improved. You analyze situations at a higher degree. The brain is challenged. This prevents forgetting things at a young age. See those people who still have strong memory even at their old age. Clear thinking. You understand things easily and clearly. You have a wide understanding of concepts. And happiness and meaning in life. You can see the purpose with whatever learning you acquire, and it gives happiness to you and the people around you.
Woo! My favorite word, purpose. You can see purpose. Woo! This is all good stuff right here. I'm keeping it. It is good to enhance intellectual wellness at an early age. Children who engage with reading are smarter than those who do not. It applies to adults too. Those who are found watching, listening, reading, participating in different forms of art are intellectually adept and clever. It is a product of their choice to improve themselves. Being smart or clever can be achieved by anyone. Even those who have mental disability can improve their intellectual ability. Man, that's what I like. Studies show that 60 to 90% who suffer from depression commit suicide. Related clinical findings enumerated some barriers that reduce the healthy state of mind. Age-related changes, illnesses, drugs or alcohol abuse, and health complicant,
Complaint.
complaints affects health complaints affect our mental health. The desire to improve your mental ability will take place if you acknowledge the fact that there is lacking in you and that you want to achieve it. The steps may be simple, but change will not happen overnight. You have to be persistent in practicing them until you get the desired result. I like that. Be persistent enough until you get the desired result. And I always tell the people that I mentor, don't quit until you win. It ain't over. I ain't stopping. When I win, if I ain't win, listen, you can expect me to be right back. I did that when I was taking tests. I kept failing the test, but I kept looking at the test score saying, you know I'm coming back, right?
I was just about to say that.
You know I ain't stopping until I win.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't know if you fail if you never stop. All right, you guys, we'll see you Tuesday. We will be talking about the next one will be Mr. Craig, occupational. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Sounds good, man. See you guys later.